Hello, and welcome to the first episode of Trackside Travels with Green Frog videographer Chris Wehman. Trackside Travels will feature a variety of railroad action in 10 to 30-minute programs. We'll spend this edition of Trackside Travels catching trains on Norfolk Southern lines that radiate out of Fort Wayne, Indiana, which is an operational hub for NS. Let's start things off just outside of the Fort Wayne suburb of New Haven with NS Local L96 as it travels up the NS Huntington District toward the large Steel Dynamics steel mill near St. Joe, Indiana. Next up in New Haven is empty coal train number 405, which is heading to a mine near Hillsboro, Illinois, in the southern part of the state, for another load of coal destined for a power plant located in North Carolina. Moving east to the Indiana-Ohio state line, we are on the NS Fostoria District, which runs between Fort Wayne and Bellevue, Ohio, and catch a monster 307 as it heads west with a former Conrail GP38-2 leading the charge. 307 runs from Bellevue to Fort Wayne. Crossing into Ohio, we are in the small village of Payne, and we note the old nickel plate era signals alongside their new replacements. It'll be sad to see these old signals, which have protected the east end of the Payne siding for decades, meet their demise. Let's catch eastbound Triple Crown Road Railer train number 256 as it rushes through town. Back in New Haven, we catch another eastbound as it begins its journey on the Fostoria District. This is NS Train 234, a long-distance intermodal train that runs from Chicago to Norfolk, Virginia. Moving about a half mile to the west, we are at the east end of NS's East Wayne Yard, at a junction known as NE. Train 260 has just left Triple Crown's Fort Wayne Terminal and makes its way through NE on its way to Detroit behind a former Conrail SD60M. Doesn't that Conrail era horn sound nice? Our last train for the day appears in the form of Hotshot Intermodal Train 218 as it passes Wayne Combustion Systems east of downtown Fort Wayne, behind CSX, NS, and Union Pacific Power. Thanks for riding along on our first edition of Trackside Travels. Be sure to check back often on our YouTube channel. Please stay safe and happy rail fanning.